The tackles could be fierce today. There's no love lost between these two teams. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. It's through. Here's Gilberto Silva. He continues his run down the right. A decent ball in could open the score. Henry! What a goal! They've opened the scoring. It's still early in the game. They've got an opener. Do you think they'll put the shutters up now, Trevor?
They might, but becoming too defensive is quite risky when you've only got a one-goal lead.
Turns defence into attack there. Alilohay. Pedro Mendes. Mawaru Wari. Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. There are a few options available here. Well cut out. He goes on himself. Possession lost there. Alilohay. He takes the ball along the left wing. Could get a shot away. And he has a go. It's in. Brilliant. It's all tied up. A beautiful right foot finish. A goal apiece. The score's level at 1-1. Now have possession here. Stop the attack dead then.
That was a poor pass.
Clichy. 15 minutes into the first half. Slice through the defence. Vieira. Keeper saves. Kanu. Gets it. One-on-one with the keeper. Gloriously done. They have the lead. Struck it with his right foot. They're a goal up. Can they keep their noses in front until the end of the game? On the ball here. Kanu. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Get the ball back. Kanu. Good pass. Can he shoot? Tries to lift it over the keeper.
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar. You know, I think the striker made the right decision to go for the lob shot, but he just didn't quite connect with the ball properly.
What an opportunity to pull even. Finds him well. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Hamaro. Dealt with the threat expertly. Henry. And he's off along the left touchline. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. They're moving well down the left-hand side. He took his chances, but that wasn't going in. So an equaliser then would have changed the game, Trevor.
Absolutely, pulling it level is what they want, but they just need that little bit of quality in front of goal to do it.
Clichy. Henry. Dealt with that threat well. Brought an end to the attack. Showed his defensive quality with that interception. Here's Ljungberg. Vieira. Henry. Win possession here. Webb. Gilberto Silva. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved about that too. Campbell. Lualoa. A good ball in could give them another goal here. They keep the pressure on by winning a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? In trouble here, ball stolen and a real chance. Pedro Mendes. Poor ball intercepted. There will be 2 additional minutes to be played. Here's Vieira. They give away possession. Torre. Penalised for that challenge. The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. Trevor, what's your opinion of the first half?
I think in many ways the scoreline doesn't reflect the play. They really should be using the pitch much better.
We're set up nicely for the second half in 2-1 the score. Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. They've switched sides for the second half. Mawaru Wari and Vieira.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
They've got a corner there. They've played it short. Played through. Finds himself in the box. Here's Gilberto Silva. And Gilberto Silva. Chance to cross. Dealt with that threat well. And Ljungberg. Dealt with the threat expertly. Gallen. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. I think it was a pretty good decision too. Here's Vieira.
Good one too. Perfectly executed.
Henry!
Well, the keeper was quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal. Oh, really slack defending. Ball stolen from him. He's in the box. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. No, it's been intercepted. Lienberg. Here's Vieira. Kleb. Kanu. Lualoa. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. And Lienberg. Clichy. Kleb. Kanu. Bardner. Perfectly executed. And he's gone for goal. Quite remarkable. They're now 2 goals up. He squeezed in his second goal. They may try to defend this lead now. Here's Vieira. Pushing further forward. The defender cuts this one out. That was predictable. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Lualoa. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Gilberto Silva. Here's Gilberto Silva. Chopped him down there. Free kick given. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. Henry! Not a bad try, but it lacked accuracy.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Win the ball back. Vieira. Lienberg. Gallas. Vieira. He made sure of it this time. Well, he tried the shot but failed to deliver on target. And Campbell. Wari. It's a long shot. Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy.
Well, it's back to basics, I think, Peter. The shot just has to be on target, particularly from there.
Gilberto Silva. We're into the last 5 minutes. Henry. That pass didn't make it. And Vieira. A really careless pass there. That is sloppy play. Showed his defensive quality there. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. Lienberg. Poor challenge. Free kick awarded. Pedro Mendes. Whistle's gone and the assistant referee has his flag up. Just caught offside there. Well cleared, a crucial interception. There's the whistle. Their win did look very unlikely at one stage. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Oh, exactly, Peter. They've worked.
No love lost between these two sides. It should be a cracking contest. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Win possession here. And Defoe showed his quality in defence there with that interception. It's a lob.
The keeper made no mistake there.
He dribbles out to the right. Here's Gilberto Silva. What will he do now? Wins the ball, great defending. Senderos intercepts the pass. Win the ball back. Perez. Webb. How about this? Whistle goes and the assistant referee has his flag up. Time has run just a little too early then.
That's well cut out.
Kanu. Turns defence into attack there. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Will he hit the target? Read that play and got the ball. Great work. Bjornberg over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
Muntari. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick. It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle. And the referee has taken exception to it. He says that is bad enough for a booking.
All set up by the through ball.
And he'll deliver the cross. The defender did well to block the cross. It's out for a corner. It's into the face of goal.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Steals the ball. They're on the attack. Wonderful defending there. Went in and won the ball too. Flag was up, just caught offside there. Good call though by the assistant referee. Here's Gilberto Silva. Henry.
Good passing with a lovely little touch.
Really stopped in his tracks there. Out wide. Perez. And Gilberto Silva. No, it doesn't pick out his man. And Defoe. Canu.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Corner. Touches it short to a teammate. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Ball held on to there. That was careless. Down the middle. And Vieira.
Chance to deliver it in.
Well cleared, a crucial interception. Nope, it doesn't pick out his man.
He cut that one out very well.
Sean Davis. Threads it through the middle. And Torre. And Gilberto Silva. Great work to win the ball. They're breaking quickly here. No goals here, and in truth, it's looking set to stay that way with half-time fast approaching. Gilberto Silva. Red. Threads it through the defence. They're in possession, down the left wing. Gets the ball, slack defending. Trouble for the defence from the left. Stop the attack dead then. And Defoe. Canu. And Gilberto Silva. Here's Henry. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. So, Trevor, what's your take on the game so far?
Actually, their passing is letting them down a bit. And so on the performance so far, I think they have to be happy with the scoreline.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It's 0-0. We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their manager's half-time team talks? The sides have been changed for the second half. Pedro Mendes. Oh, great defending there. And Gilberto Silva. Pushing further forward. And he's found some space here. Henry. Showed his defensive quality there. They're off on the counter-attack. Can he keep it going? Attack came to nothing. And Gallas. Lienberg. Perez. Wonderfully won there. Can you get a clean strike here? Turns defence into attack there. Beautiful touch. Perez. No, it doesn't pick out his man. Kanu. Ball given away there. Here's Henry. Gilberto Silva. He could swing it in here. Dealt with the threat expertly. Nice work to keep possession too. He's on the rampage. Goodness me, how important was that interception? That is sloppy play. Wari needs to test the keeper here. Perez. Lienberg. Alilohay. Just caught offside there. He got in around the back, but the assistant referee. That is Flagger. It's their first substitution today. Probably bringing him off in protection, as of course he's already been booked in this game. Looking for support now. Making good progress down the left wing now. Here's Vieira. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. Gilberto Silva. He's carried the ball forward. He's in the box. Tries one. The keeper tidies up. Kanu. Alilohay, approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Sean Davis. Looking for support now. Ball one, good defending there. Get the ball back. Well read. Henry. Perez. Turns defence into attack there. Kanu. Alilohay. He's off down the left wing. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. He intercepts. Kanu. Here's a chance. Clichy. They can swing it in from the left wing. Gets it. Here's real danger. Kept it well, still on the attack. Webb. Clichy. Stopped him well there. Alilohay. Sean Davis. Surely this has to be just about the last kick of the game here. Took him out. Free kick awarded. The yellow card is out here. Looking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game. The whistle goes, and that's it. A draw play down here. No one could come up with the all-important strike. It was their finishing that let them down in the end. And so we leave tonight's broadcast. Many thanks to Trevor.
I've enjoyed every minute of it, Peter.
And there's just time for me to say goodbye.